Okay, we are live. Hello. Okay, we have started. Oh no, I'm on now. Oh my professor.
Good again. No matter what has happened or failed to happen in your past, it is never too late, but only if you are committed. Only if you want to change. Do you want to change? Do you want more out of life? You wouldn't be the first person on earth to turn everything around. It is not impossible. All it takes is your commitment, your courage, and your desire to be better. Most people don't change because they lack courage, because they fear the unknown. They fear failure. You are different. You have the courage to try. Don't fear failure. Fear being in the exact same place next year as you are today.
Nobody is going to make your dream a reality. That's up to you. That's why you can't give up. This is your dream. And you are capable. You are more than capable. Never settle. Never settle for less than your worth. If you are suffering, if you're fighting through pain, through adversity, whatever you are going through, do not give up. It will get better. After the rain comes the rainbow. After the storm, the sun will shine. Even on the cloudiest days, the sun is still shining. Just wait for those clouds to pass. Tomorrow is a new day. A better day.
It's time. Today's the day. The first day of the rest of your life. Make that commitment. Show me your courage. Be fearless.
Never give up. Can you hear me? I don't care if you're living in your car. I don't care if you're sleeping on the side of a gas station. Never give up. You gotta keep fighting. Because if you stop, nobody's gonna pick you up. Those cars are gonna continue to roll past you. But you keep walking. It's a destination that you have in your soul. It's where you wanna make it. See, your tears will become the ocean that leads to your paradise. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a child. The toughest battles come to the toughest warriors. You gotta see it like it's already in your hand. You gotta walk like you're already a star. Even if you have nothing in your pocket, that pride, that purpose, that gift will give you the ability to walk into the room full of millionaires. And they all will want to know you. But you can never give up. You can never stop fighting for that top spot. Say you gotta become rich on the inside before you become rich on the outside. You need this. So when you get to the top, you'll know how it feels to be at the bottom. You'll know how it feels to give another person a shot. Never give up.
Make good choices today so you can have no regrets tomorrow. Be brave today so you have no regrets tomorrow. Live fully today so you have no regrets tomorrow. No more regret. No turning back. I'm all in for my goal, all in for my dream.
You're welcome. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I can see you.
Be looking for a job after 3 years of graduation. Pastor, what do I do? Think. Be creative. Let the knowledge imparted in you create something to solve a problem that will give you money. What's the definition of poverty? A man is poor because he has no service, he has no product. That's why you are poor. And a man is rich because he has service he's rendering and he has products that the world is looking for. The richest man in the world today, Jeff Amazon, does not have a physical shop, but today he's the richest man. Why? He connects buyer and seller and gets his commission. That's what he does. During the period of lockdown, he made billions of dollars in one day. You can't say you are a graduate, you are looking for a job for 7 years, you have a problem. Create job. Start from where you are. Uber is somebody's stuff. Uber does not have a taxi. Get drivers and passengers connected and get his commission. A lot is happening today that sitting down in one office with tie is not in vogue. Whether Shell or Chevron is not in vogue. You were sent to school to create wealth, not to look for job. Now hear me, all of you, hear me. Hear me. Sometimes you see online that people should apply to go to Canada for jobs. How many of you have seen it?
that you have jobs in Canada. Now hear me. You may not believe it, but this is the truth. Some of those things, I call them 21st century slavery. May God open your eyes to see money in this country. May God open your eyes to see wealth. Do you know why you are not seeing it? Your mind is somewhere else. When you are too abroad conscious, you become Nigerian useless. When you are too abroad conscious, you become Nigerian, you become useless here. That's the problem. Pastor, are you saying I should not travel? No, go on vacation, go on education, go on skill acquisition. By the time you are through, come back here. This is where you are needed. A lot of opportunity here. The problem is that you are not thinking, you are looking for a job, so your brain is no longer working. Everything in this part of the world is money. Just come with a solution.
Okay, you're welcome, everyone. Now we're going to start. But though not everybody has joined, please, if you know anybody that is supposed to join us on this live webinar, make sure you invited the person. As I'll be sharing my screen now, but I want us to observe some prayers. I don't know what religion you're into, but I would like us to say a little bit prayer before we get started. Amen. Okay, now today we are talking about how we can be able to change our financial life. See, people used to say that a poor man, that money is the root of all evil. But I usually tell people that it is the lack of money, poverty, is actually the root of evil, because a poor man is already on their way to hell. Why? Because anybody that is broke is ready to do whatsoever he can to put food at least on his or her table, and that includes evil things that we see today. A lot of people that we're seeing that they are into a lot of atrocities and evil is not just because they want to do evil, but so many of them are going through hard times and they don't know what else to do. So today I'll be unveiling to you. I don't care about the crowd that we have here, and I'm not going to record this version because I did a good broadcast so that people can join us. Okay, now what we're going to be talking about is an employment opportunity. How can we change our financial life? What can we do? What can we do that the next phrase of 2023 will be a great one for us? If you notice, 2023 that started just like yesterday, it's already flying. I mean, we are in March, and this is the 10th day of March. In the next 10 days, we'll just be preparing to say bye-bye to March, heading to Easter, which is April, and the year is fast running. Very soon, you realize that somebody will walk up to you and say, Happy Christmas, and Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. But that is when an average Nigerian realizes that the year has come to an end. So, before we start, okay, now let's continue. Nobody's watching. So what do we do in this kind of economy? Is there any way out? How can we start up a successful online business even on our own? This is what we're going to be treating on today's live class. How you, ordinary you, can start up a successful online business even on your own. Okay, so we're going to be doing this. Just hold on. I'm sorry about that. Let me get our slide ready for us. Now you're welcome to the Live Your Dream. You're welcome to the Live Your Dream Empowerment Summit. How do we get people? What is the structure of this picture here? Now, looking at this picture, you will see somebody who is obese, but he is putting up all the effort to take away the ugly situations around his environment. Your environment can be influencing you. You may be experiencing a lot of difficulties because of what you're going through, because of your finance. I want to tell you that if you can be strong enough to take the right action today, I'm telling you that you're going to love the outcome today. Now, before we start, this live webinar titled Live Your Dreams Empowerment Summit is strictly for individuals who are ready to work and be sure to make at least 200 to 500,000 naira in a month. Just imagine that with this webinar, you're going to be making, if you're somebody that is looking at how can I start making at least 200,000 to 500,000 in a month, then this webinar is for you. But I must warn you that you must spend at least 40 to 45 minutes to stay to the end of this live webinar if you must join the LYDES, working from home. So if you're lazy, unserious, or unwilling in making money, please, you can leave now. I'm seeing a lot of people leaving and coming, so you can do that as well if you are not ready to be committed. Now I have a promise for you. Favor, come and use this here and join us. When they know. Now, this is my promise to you. If you stay to the end, you're going to discover a step-by-step action plan for an unlimited income. Take and go and see if you be hearing almost like that. A step-by-step action plan for an unlimited income, an insight to making 200 to 500k in a month or even more. And lastly, I'm going to be rewarding over I'm going to be rewarding I'm going to be rewarding I'm going are you hearing it? Obidobi. I'm going to be also rewarding 300. I'm going to be rewarding 1,000 helping people to make money online for a very long time, but I felt unfulfilled until I get to this point where I started affiliate marketing. And today I'm excited to introduce to you the same business model, excuse me, that have helped me generate over 6 to 7 figures online using just my phone. Now, who is qualified? Who is qualified to benefit from this? If you're a public servant, if you have education ambition, if you're a student or a 9 to 5 worker, you are a graduate or stay at home or single mom, financially challenged, or you are somebody that knows the internet is here to stay and you want to go full time by taking advantage of it to make money, then this business is for you. Okay, now what else are we going to talk about? Public servant. Now if you look at this picture here, you're going to see a public servant. Now when I talk about public servant, I used to say it to people that public servants are the worst set of people after beggars. When you're counting categories of people that are struggling financially, you count beggars number one. The next persons you're going to count are public servants. Why? Because a public servant is somebody who is already frustrated financially. Imagine that someone will be working from 1st to the 30th of a month and this person will not be paid his or her salary. This is somebody that has a family to take care of and bills to pay, and you don't even have an option to say I quit. That is why if you show me a public servant who has no plan B, I'll show you a man who is frustrated financially. Now we have education ambition. Look at the education sector in Nigeria. Now in our education sector, Nigeria releases billions of graduates on a daily basis. I mean, on a yearly basis, Nigeria releases millions of students who have graduated from the different careers and courses of their life. These are people that their parents struggle by selling their goods, everything they have, in order to make sure that these children become a graduate. Now, if you're having education ambition, I did not say you should not go to school. No, go to school, get knowledge. But education these days, especially in this country, Nigeria, do not give you success. Education will only polish what will give you success in your life. Now, if you're a stay-at-home mom or single mom, see, people used to talk about the word single mom or stay-at-home mom like it is a source of living. I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a single mom. No, you need to help that man that God has placed in your hand. Okay, even if you're a single lady, whatsoever you're a female category, you need to do something for yourself. You need to start making money. You need to be your own boss. Now, if you're somebody that is financially challenged, what do I mean by being financially challenged? If you're looking at your pocket and you realize that the money inside your pocket is not what you expected, you wanted something different, you wanted something better, then this business is for you. Now, if you're also someone who knows the internet is here to stay and you want to go full time by taking advantage of the internet to make money, see, people ask me, well, how am I sure that I'm going to succeed in this internet marketing when everybody is now into digital or internet marketing? Let me tell you, millions of new users subscribe to the internet on a daily basis. There are people who love the internet, who want to solve or play or have fun in the internet, but they don't have a smartphone. And it was just this night that they bought a smartphone. Others will still buy their new smartphone tomorrow. Many will still be introduced to network or internet in the next 1 month or even 2 years to come. So every day the internet record billions of new users on a daily basis, and that is why I say that internet is here to stay. So if you're not maximizing that opportunity, I'm telling you, you are losing. Now, this webinar is not for you if you are a lazy and unserious person. What do I mean by being lazy and unserious? You know, a lot of people, they actually want to make money. They have the desire. They have all the pictures of where they want to travel to, what they want to buy, the latest car, the latest phone, but they are lazy and unserious. You see them, they are very quick today to start up a business and tomorrow they forget about it. Now, if you're a fraudulent activist, that is, you're somebody who is looking at how you can Now, if you're somebody that have a Ponzi scheme activity, you want something that maybe get 2, bring 10, or invest 20,000, get 1 million, or you want to use 30,000, you want to invest 30,000 naira now, and the next minute you want to withdraw 2 million naira. Please, this business is not for you. So if you fall into any of this category, please save yourself the stress, the time, the energy by existing this page right now. Okay, but if you do not fall into any of this category, then you are good to go. Let's drive right into it just now. Now, why am I holding this webinar? Why am I holding this webinar? My name is Nachi Igwe. As I said earlier on, I'm a 21st century financial campaigner with a mandate to distribute genuine wealth to committed individuals through a proven platform. Now, I underline the word mandate and genuine wealth. Do you know what is a mandate? A mandate is an assignment, an order that you must carry out. And a mandate is different. A mandate is different from an instruction. You can choose to flaunt an instruction, but not a mandate. A mandate is a compulsory for you who it is being given to. So I have this mandate to distribute genuine wealth. Why do I also underline this word genuine wealth? Genuine wealth means, you know, that there are so many ways to make money, especially in this 21st century. If you go online, you see a lot of young boys like 15, 12, even 10 years, 20 years, flaunting the kinds of wealth that you'll be asking, how do these people become this free? There are a lot of people that are into Yahoo. A lot of them are into fraudulent activity. A lot of them are into even blood or money rituals. They are also making money, but this kind of people cannot sleep with their 2 eyes closed, because why? The source of their wealth is not genuine. But I'm just surprised that our youth, they love. Someone was telling me, it's better for me to go and just use somebody and sacrifice and become rich. Even if I die early, let me die rich. Come on, you have a destiny, you have your two hands, you have a brain that is working, that you're supposed to use and make yourself rich. So what we distribute here in LYD is a genuine wealth, the kind of wealth that when you have it, you can sleep with your two eyes closed. Nothing will happen. One popular proverb said that a clear conscience fear no accusation. With the kind of weight I'm introducing you to, even if EFCC should come and knock on your door to say, here we are seeing some kind of expenses or things in your life and want to search you, you can open your door as wide as even serve them chill water, because the source of your wealth is genuine. The type of online business I'm introducing to you is something that can help you, something that even if come what may, you know that your wealth is genuine. Now, I want you to imagine this. Just imagine that 1 million naira is paid directly to your bank account. I didn't say 100,000. I didn't say 50,000. 1 million naira is paid directly into your bank account 30 days after this webinar. Simply because you listen and equally do what you're asked to do. I want you to just take a minute and imagine this. How would it be like? Man, 1 million naira is not a chicken money. In fact, I know a lady that is a mother of 4. But she is doing a teaching job and they are paying her 12,000 naira in a whole month. 2023 has already kicked off and her January salary is 12,000, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. That means that in a year, this lady cannot make more than 150,000. What am I even saying? 12,000 naira into 12 plus into 10 is 120,000, and then another, let's just say 150,000 in a whole month. But just imagine that because of this webinar, because of the information and knowledge you're going to get here, that you're going to be getting at least 1 million naira in the next 30 days. Just imagine, you can use it and change your life. You can use it, at least you send your mom 100,000 or so, even if you're a student and you're sending your mom 500,000, 100,000, even 200. So if you're interested in making this kind of money, simply stay to the end of this webinar. Now, I want to show you, it is said that the solution of a problem cannot be given if it is not traced from the root. That is why the Bible says that if the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? Now, look at some kind of factors that is affecting you on a daily basis. You see, you touch a lot of money. If I should ask you now, you that is listening to me or watching this video, if I say, calculate how much you have touched, calculate how much that have passed through your hands since you become somebody, or since you started touching money or doing things on your own, you realize that you are automatically a millionaire. But the problem is that you're not accountable for this money and you don't know why. Now, let me give you some exposure. Number one is what we call inflation rate. You know what is inflation rate? Now, just imagine that the price of a bag of rice 7 years ago was 7,500 naira. But today, a bag of rice is sold for 40. In fact, local rice is sold for 35,000 naira now in 2023. So how do you survive? Inflation rate is simply the constant rise of commodity in the market every day. Every day goods are rising. Imagine that because of the crisis of currency, the naira crisis we are having now, something that you're supposed to buy for 100 naira, you're going to buy it for 200. No shit, and if you're not buying, you go. But it's the same amount of money that you have been making. Even some of you as a student, you are not even making any money yet. Inflation is taking or beating the market every day. Now we have the next factor, exchange rate. How much is $1 to naira? 800 naira. 800 naira is that means that your naira has to go down 800 times for just $1. And most of the things we use in this part of the country are imported. Imagine. Even toothpick that you use, and when you go to a restaurant, you see foreign toothpick. That means it is imported, and exchange rate is $1 to 800 naira. These are things that are taking away money from your pocket every day. Imagine yesterday you bought a pieces of Indomie super pack for 100 naira, and tomorrow you went to Mama Nkechi's shop with the same 100 naira in your hand and say, okay, I want to buy Indomie 3. You gave her 300. She's like, no, it's no longer 100 naira. Me, I did not even buy it 150. One pieces of Indomie now is 200 naira. Let me tell you the first thing you're going to do. You say, I bought it yesterday for 100. She said, yes, so now so we see them. I went to market today and I did not buy it 100 naira again. So there's no way I'll be selling below cost price. And before you know it, what you do, you take the next 30 minutes to complain. But after all your complaining, do you know what you're going to do? You're going to dip your hand inside your pocket and bring out that 200 and pay Mama Nkechi for that pieces of Indomie. Why? Because you cannot produce it. You cannot manufacture it. So you don't have any other thing to do except that the money you're picking will be from your servicing. Maybe this is 5,000 naira that you have kept and said, I will use this and buy this next week. Now, because you want to eat, you're going to put her inside it and now buy, instead of 300 for 3 pieces of Indomie, you're not using 600 to buy 3 pieces. These are things that are consuming your money. It's not as if there is winches against you. That is when you need to know the root of your problem so that you can be able to solve it. Now, the next thing is unemployment. Imagine that Nigeria is releasing millions of graduates on a yearly basis, on an annual basis, just like some people are still on their NYC camp now. We have, when you go to different orientation camps, you see millions, if not billions of graduating or serving on the same course. I don't know if you have gone to one school exercise and you see where they are doing something like they bring out 5 chairs and then they call 11 or 10 students and ask them to be going round and round the chair. When the music stops, everybody should sit down. Is it possible that everybody will sit on that chair? No, absolutely not possible. But in our own case, when we talk about the career we're studying in school, we just have one seat that millions of graduates are studying, beating themselves, staying hungry to acquire. Just like we have only one president in this country, and we have millions of graduates studying political science who are aspiring to become the next president of Nigeria. While the current president of Nigeria is a 80 years old man who has refused that he is 80, who looked you eyeball to eyeball to say, I am 40 years old and I am a youth. This is what is happening. So this person that is 80, that is supposed to retire so that the young ones can also go there and rule, has decreased their age by 40 years. That means they want to stay in that chair for the next 40 years or until they die. Now, you that is finishing school already, you're going to have to wait for the next 40 years for that person that is sitting there to live there. And within these 40 years, 40 million annually people like you are still looking for the same thing. You see why it is impossible to satisfy employment in this country. And that is why you need to think smart out of the box this night. The reason why I'm holding this class is to liberate you from every yoke holding your financial breakthrough. But it is in your hand to take action. It is in your hand to say, I need to do this and I must do this now. It is in your hand to stop procrastinating and do what you're supposed to do. Now, I want to introduce to you what I call internet golden opportunity. What are the benefits of this internet golden opportunity? Number one is that with the internet opportunity that I'm presenting to you, you don't need to rent a shop. You don't need to buy goods. You don't need to import. You don't need to go to China and come back and look for customers that will come to your shop and patronize you. You don't need to pay for electricity. You don't need to pay for house rent. You don't even need to come out and sit and wait for customers to come and buy from you. These are benefits that you're going to be enjoying from the internet opportunity this night. With internet, what you just need to do is to act as a middleman between a buyer and a seller. And you can do this with the same phone that you're using to listen to this live webinar this night. Are you ready? Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, go to the comment section and say video and audio, please. Can you go to the comment section and say audio and visual? I'm looking at the comment section now. Please, can you go to the comment section and say audio and video? If you can hear me, can you go to the comment section and say audio and video? Okay. I believe we all are here. Now, how did I get to where I am today? Excuse me. How did I get to where I am today? Number one, I believed in myself. You can believe in any God you're worshiping. You can believe in people around you. You can believe in the person advising you. But if you don't believe in yourself, that is the worst mistake that you have made. So you need to believe in yourself. This is how I get to where I believe that if anybody can do this business, it is me. If this business is not working for any other person, or if out of 100, this business will just work for one person, that one person must be me, Mary Sinachi Anita. So I believed in myself. The next thing is that I learned how to identify real business to avoid scam. Now, how can somebody come up to you and say, come, bring 10,000, invest 10,000, collect 50,000 in the next 30 minutes? You did not ask yourself, where is this money going to come from? That is why MMM took a lot of people's money in Nigeria a few years ago. People were so interested that you say, bring 100,000, collect 200,000, collect 300,000, or transfer. Before you know it, your money got consumed because you did not realize or learn how to identify real business. Now, the next thing is that I took the necessary action. Let me tell you, action is typically doing something to achieve an aim, a target, or a goal. If there is nothing you learned in today's live webinar, I want you to learn the definition of action that I gave you now. I say that action is typically doing something to achieve an aim, a target, or a purpose. A lot of people map out things that they want to achieve, but they don't have any action plan or a backup plan to it. You just say, this 2023, I want to make 100 million, I want to make 50 million. What are you doing to achieve that goal? Nothing, no action. You will wake up to 2027 and see that you have not achieved that goal that you set up since 2023 if you do not take action. So you need to take action at the right and necessary time for you to succeed. Now, the next thing is that I learned the next skill, the needful skill. I learned the skill needed. Now, the business I'm introducing to you is a business full of skill where expertise are the ones that ride. When you learn the skill, this course has everything that you need to build yourself to become a professional, but you need to be learnable. You need to relearn, you need to unlearn and also learn. You need to learn. Maybe you have know something about online digital marketing, but you need to relearn again, and you also need to unlearn. What do I mean by unlearn? Unlearn is forgetting the things you know to know another thing, to get new knowledge. Now, I also identify with a mentor who gave me a step-by-step mentorship and guide. You need someone to take you by the hand. You need someone that will take you by the hand to the ocean of fish and teach you exactly how to get the fish yourself. Not someone that will say they want to empower you and they are giving you 10,000 naira, 1,000 naira, or they are asking whenever you have a problem, come to me. You keep on begging. They are turning you to slaves. So you need to identify with a nice mentor, a good mentor, and I am here to mentor and guide you step by step. I will not leave you on your own. I am here to make sure that your achievement, your goals for 2023 financially is achieved only if you will allow me. Now, this is who I am and who I have become. If you look at this picture before, you will see me. Okay, this is when before I started this online or social media strategy business. Okay, and this is me now that I have started this business. You can see a lot of difference. It's not even up to 1 year that I'm doing this business, but there is a visible difference. Okay, so this can also be you. If you want this to be you, I'm telling you that in the next, okay, let me look at the time. In the next 30 minutes, we're going to be off from this webinar. Okay, I'm rushing things. So if you also want to change your story, then you need to take the necessary action on this webinar. Now, what is affiliate marketing all about? What is affiliate marketing? You know that people have been hearing a lot about affiliate marketing, and people are not making it to be complex to your understanding. But I want to give you a definition of affiliate marketing in a layman's understanding. Now, affiliate marketing is a business model that allows you to act as a middleman between consumer and vendor, and you also get paid commission. You don't just act as a middleman in vain, because let me tell you, you that is listening to this live webinar, you have been into affiliate marketing. It's just that you have not been making money. It's just that you do not have the right knowledge to make money from this business you have been doing. Just imagine that if you look at my hair, you see that my hair is looking very nice this night. And maybe you see me on the road and say, wow, Anita, I love this, your hair. Where did you fix this your hair? Please, I would like to have the same kind of hair you are having now. And I will say, just go across a Road by Adasi. You will see Papa Obi's barbing salon, or you will see fresh looking salon. That is where I barb my hair. You go there and patronize them. I have stand as a middleman. I have stand as the gap between you and that barber. That barber is the vendor while you are the consumer, and I've acted as an affiliate by being the one that will connect you to that person. It happens to the phones that you buy. Maybe you bought a phone, something like that, and somebody sees it and say, wow, where can I get it? Where did you get it? And you say, go to St. Michael's Road number 78. You are going to get it exactly. Look at the price. You have acted as a middleman between that person that wants to purchase that goods and the person that is selling it. Look at the buyer, affiliate, and seller. So this is what you're going to become in affiliate. There is no complex situation about it. The only thing is that you need the necessary skill to identify who your prospect is, who are your customer, who are the people that needed the service that you are rendering. That is just it, okay? So let's continue. Excuse me, let me take water. Excuse me. Now, if you're wondering what is digital product and how exactly does it look like? Now, digital products are products that cannot be felt with your two hands. You cannot touch it like this is a product. This is a product and I can touch it. If you need to buy this from me and you are in Lagos, I'm in Abia State, that means I will need to do a shipping to you for you to get this particular commodity. This is water, okay? This is a bottled water, and if I'm selling or I'm standing as a middleman between the producer of this water and you that want to drink exactly this Aquafina water, that means I have to do some shipping to you, okay? But no, when we talk about digital product, it is info product. It is things that are in the air. It cannot be touched with your bare hand, but you can see it with your eye. It can be felt, okay? So when you gather this information, you put it up together, you package it, as an info product and you distribute it. What you can use while doing this info product or digital marketing is email address or maybe your mobile phone or your system. That is what digital product looks like. Now, if you are wondering, is this business really for me? Of course, anybody can do this business. I have mentored a 14 years old boy that is making about 100,000 naira weekly from this same business, a 14 years old boy. I also have somebody that is just 16 years, but he is excelling in this business. I equally have a single mom, somebody that the husband is not around, she is the only one taking care of her 3 kids, but she's doing this business together with her 9-to-5 job. So you that is smart, I know you now, you are a very smart person, so you can actually succeed in this business. This business is for you, it's for everybody, anybody, so long as you have a smartphone and you equally have an internet connection. Imagine all the Facebook that you have been watching without your phone. Imagine all the reels that you have been watching, all the TikTok videos that you have been watching, comedy, you are laughing. You buy a data of 1 gig, 10 gig, 14 gig, even 20 gig, and you all internet gossiping, dragging people, listening to news that is not even productive to your finance. You can use the same thing that you have. You can use it and start making money for yourself. So this business is for you. Now, if you're asking, where will I get people that are interested in buying digital products? Now, this is where the course that I'm going to give you will come in, because this will help you know the people that are just imagine, before you saw this, before you get to my DM, you saw an ad that was talking about making money. And the reason why you click that ad is because you yourself, you have been thinking in your mind, oh God, I want to start making money online. I've been hearing people making money. How do I start? You have this keen interest. So I have this skill that I was able to present an opportunity to you, and because you are interested, you click that ad. So this is how to get people that are interested in buying product. You use the internet, Chrome, Facebook pages, TikTok. These are all the social media platforms that you know. There are people that are interested in buying digital product there. So all you need is just the information that will help you identify these persons. Now you might be asking, are there even people interested in buying digital product? Hey, let me tell you, millions and billions of Nigerians and even people outside Nigeria are purchasing digital product. You see, all the time that I'm telling you that I make 500,000 naira weekly from this business, money do not fall from heaven. There you're going to see people who are interested in buying this digital product. Just take your Chrome after this webinar. Type how many people are searching for Amazon KDP. This is an info. This is a digital product that is hot selling on different platforms. Just ask how many people are looking for or are searching for Amazon KDP. You see billions of it. So people are interested. All you need to do is to present them with the right opportunity. Now, let's do some arithmetic. Just imagine, this is the 30 days FIC program. It's a digital product or info, okay? And this is a product that is selling for 60,000 naira. And your commission is 50%. Which means, you know, I told you that affiliate marketing is you acting as a middleman and getting paid commission as high as 50 to 80%. You can see a vendor that will pay you 80% of the price of his product, okay? But the average you can get is 50%. Now, let's say this product is selling for 60,000 naira and the commission is 50%. That means if you sell this FIC program for 60,000, you're going to make 30,000 naira as middleman, as an affiliate, as a connector. Okay, now if you make 10 sales in a week, that is from Monday to Saturday, you just make only but 10 sales, you have made 300,000 naira. I don't know if you're feeling it. If you just make 10 sales of this product that is paying you 30,000 naira as a commission, 10, only 10 in a week from Monday to Saturday, you make 300,000 naira. Do you not see how easy it is for you to make 300 to 1 million naira in a month with this course, with this business opportunity that I'm presenting to you? So what you just need is the right information. Now, what if you make 100 sell, even if you did not make this 100 sell in 1 week, because as you're starting, the truth is that you cannot start making 100 sell as you're just starting now. You start making 100 sell. No, I cannot give you that kind of lie. Okay, but maybe you are able to make 100 sell in the next 1 month. In the next 1 month, that means you have made 3 million naira. You see how this business it is. So you just need to put in the hard work. You just need to put in the necessary effort, and you start making money. There are many other products. In fact, there are products that is selling for just 20,000 naira that you can sell and get a 50% commission of 10,000 naira. There are products that are selling for 100,000 that you can sell and get a 50% commission of 50,000 naira. You just be the one to decide the type of product you want to promote, and you start making money even from your home. You can stay at anywhere, any place, and start making your money. It's not an office that you say, come to the office, you enter KK, you'll be stuck in go-slow or traffic jam. Before you get to the office, they will deduct your salary, they will do this, they will charge you this. No, you can be lying down on your bed while you're printing money genuinely from your mobile phone. Let's continue. Okay, now there are type of digital marketing platform, like you'll be asking, where will I get these products that I'm going to promote? Now I want to show you the type of digital marketing platform in Nigeria. We have the top number one, Entreprenuers. We have Stickers, we have Seller, we have Lenofis, and we have Digistep. Now my most recommended is Entreprenuers, because Entreprenuers have been in existence over 5 years plus now, and it has been paying its affiliate on a weekly basis, even up to this week that I'm speaking to you. Okay, now Entreprenuers, you just need to sign up and promote. Now Entreprenuers always take their affiliate on a trip reward. That is one of the benefits that you enjoy while working with Entreprenuers. So you can also sign up on Stickers or Seller on the Novice or any one of these platforms. Let me tell you, none of these platforms brings money for you. So many people, have seen somebody that came to me and said, I signed up on Entreprenuers for 6 months, for 1 year, and I did not make any money. I don't even know how they are going about it. Yes, if you go and sign up on a marketing platform without training, you're going to lose, and you're going to suffer, you're going to struggle. Okay, the Bible said that you should take your stand. Take your training, that when you must have hustled a little while, that he will finish your training. If you want to become a master in anything you're doing, you must be ready to learn. You must be ready to learn. If you don't want to learn, you just want to, maybe because I've shown you the market platform we have in Nigeria, you want to go there and sign up and start up, you will still come back begging and struggling, because what? It will not be easy for you. The platform does not print money for you. The platform is just like Ahihoro Market, or what do I call it? What's the name of the marketplace that you know around you? That marketplace is not as if that the marketplace will stock your room, but when you have money, you go to the marketplace and buy something. That's just how this digital marketplace is like. It is where vendors put or display their goods. Then you that want to act as an affiliate, you now come to the marketplace, pick the product that you want to promote, and you now go out there and give it out to the necessary individual. Now, what do you need to get started? You need a smartphone You don't need a laptop. Of course, you can use a laptop, but if you don't have a laptop, you can still continue. Okay, now you also need an internet connection, and you also need the 30 days FIC course that will teach you the right skill. Okay, if you want to become the best affiliate, if you want to become the best in affiliate marketing, then you need the 30 days FIC course, because I know you have a smartphone already and you also have access to a data, which is why you are here in this live webinar. So the next thing, the only thing you need to lay your hand upon now is the 30 days FIC course. Now let's see what is inside this course. What is inside this course? Now, number one thing that is inside this course is a course that will be teaching you on mindset for making money. See, there is your mindset. Your mindset is the basic thing that will give you success in life. If you cannot see yourself being rich or being established up here in your mind, it cannot come to reality. You have to first of all visual it. You have to first of all see it from your mind. So we're going to help you get the right mindset for making money. You're also going to have introduction to affiliate marketing. You're also going to have self-funnel master checklist. What is this? The self-funnel is what we call self-funnel is the process whereby you convert somebody, a stranger, to a buyer. What are those processes? How do you convert somebody that don't know you, somebody that's not related to you, somebody that is not in the same religion with you, that is not from the same ethnic group with you, that is not from the same village or family with you? How do you convince this person to somebody who is ready to buy from you? We call it sales funnel, and that is what you're going to be learning from this 30 days FIC course. You're also going to learn lead magnet tutorial. Lead magnet is something that you use to attract people to what you're promoting. That is what lead magnet is. Now you're also going to learn everything about copywriting. Now, if people on the internet to get interested in your business, your copyright must be very, very authentic. So we're going to show you everything you need to know about copywriting. The next thing we're going to show you is organic traffic secret. Organic traffic secret is a means whereby you get people to buy the product that you have without you paying for it. Just like when you go to the internet, you see a lot of ads, you see a lot of videos, you see a lot of things, advertising a lot of things for you. Those are ads and people pay for it. But there is also ad that you don't pay for. We call it organic traffic. So the ad that you pay for, we call it paid traffic. Okay? So I'm going to teach you how. That means that when you get this organic traffic secret, you don't need to run an ad to start making money. Just be looking at the price that is attached to these different categories. Okay? Now you also get access to the super affiliate WhatsApp marketing. How will you use your WhatsApp? That your WhatsApp that you're just using to do video call with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, with your family. You just spend your money like that. How can you start using WhatsApp to start generating money? Now we're also going to teach you how to create a website and graphic designing. The cheapest website you can create for yourself is nothing less than 40,000 naira. Okay, but we're going to teach you how to start creating websites and graphic designs on your own. You're also going to learn how to build converted landing page and content creation. Now, if you calculate the price of everything that I've listed down here, you'll be getting something that is close to 500,000 naira. I know your heart will be panicking. A lot of people, when we talk about money, their heart begins to beat as much hard as possible. Don't worry, okay? I'm not going to let you pay 500,000 naira to start, because I'm trying to empower you here. I'm trying to set up a platform, a level where you are trying to set up a ground whereby you can set up your feet and rise to blossom. Okay, so you don't need to pay 30,000. You don't need to pay 500,000 naira. You don't need to pay 200,000 naira to get the 30 days FIC course. Let's see the price that is attached. Okay, now if you're ready, the only thing is going to cost you to start up your affiliate marketing business with a 30 days FIC course is just the sum of 30,000 naira. Like I told you, that I'm not going to let you pay 500,000. I'm not going to let you pay 200,000. I'm not going to let you pay 100,000 or even 50,000 naira. But if you just can pay this 30,000 naira, you're going to get access to the FIC course. Now, this 30,000 naira it cannot even buy you a bag of rice. In fact, it's not like the amount of money that you can spend when you go out with your friend. You want to do dorime, you know, that's the popular slang that we have in this generation. Oh boy, do dorime now so that they will off for you. When you want to buy that one drink, that they will off light for you. They will say, off light for this guy, or the guy don't buy something worth 50,000 naira. I know people that buy things every day. They spend money unnecessary, and maybe you are part of those people before now. But this 30,000 naira, you can lay it as a sacrifice. The truth is that you have been spending a lot of 30,000 naira before now, but they have not given birth to any asset to you. You are not accountable for the rest of the 30,000 you have been spending before now. But today, if you're just going to lay this 30,000 naira as a sacrifice for your financial life, it's going to give birth to more money that even your next generation can enjoy from you. Okay, the Bible said that a wise man leaves inheritance for their children. Now, we are coming to the end of this webinar. In the next maybe 20 minutes, we'll be off from this place. I don't want to hold you for too long. Okay, now I'm going to be doing, remember when we started, I said I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the first 10 persons that is going to be staying to the end of the live webinar. Now, number one, you're going to be getting, if you're going to be starting your business within the next 120 hours from now, that means from now to the next 5 days, from now to Tuesday, okay, if you're going to start your business from now to Tuesday, you're going to get access to my exact blueprint of becoming a 6-figure affiliate marketer. This is worth 40,000 naira. If you're not buying this course from me, maybe you just want me to mentor you, or you have started affiliate marketing already and you need a mentorship from me, you're going to pay 40,000 to get access to this blueprint. If this 30,000, I'm going to give you access to this blueprint free of no extra charge. I'm also going to give you access to my step-by-step mentorship guide, telling you exactly what to do and when to do it so that you can have results immediately. You're also going to get access to my free 7 bonus courses. Number one, Entreprenuers Top Secret. Being an Entrepreneur affiliate, there are courses that you need to promote if you want to make money fast. I'm also going to help you get a zero-cost website, get organic traffic, Google Cash Generator. All these are things I'm going to give you free of charge when you sign up with this. Oh God, I don't know what my system is doing. Now, the first 5 person to start today, this night, you're going, if you have your 30,000 naira and you are starting from now to the next 24 hours, you're going to get access to all the giveaway I mentioned previously and a month data subscription to any network of your choice. Believe me, the importance of data in this business cannot be overemphasized. If you don't have data, you cannot do this business. That is the simple truth. You need data, okay? I'm going to be helping you with a month subscription on any network of your choice to help you start up and kick up your business immediately. So maybe by the end of that month, you must have made your first 300,000 or 250,000, and from there you can now buy data for yourself. Remember, this is just for the first persons that will purchase this course in the next 30 minutes. Okay, now I want to show you something. If you're still thinking, is this business real? Can I do this? Is this not scam? This is how they used to say it. This is that. If it's making money this easy, I want to show you something. Being broke is hard. Being broke is hard. Excuse me, let me drink some water. Being broke is hard. Becoming wealthy is equally hard. So you have to choose your heart. You have to do what? You have to choose your heart. You have to choose whether you want to, a lot of people, when you look at this, what do I call it? Public servant, after 35 long years of serving their country, doing humanity to the community, to the country, they will still retire to the village frustrated and broke. You are a student. You have been looking at how to succeed, how to help yourself. You are still thinking, is this going to work for me? Just know that being broke is hard. It's not easy. If you're a broke person, I'm telling you, don't have rights. Somebody that you senior, somebody that you know when they give birth will come and command you and you say, thank you, man. They come and dash you 1,000 naira. You say that, sir, thank you very much. Oh, I'm not eating since yesterday. How long do you want to remain a beggar? How many times? How much do you want to still remain at the mercy of others to survive? How much more do you still want to keep going from one number to other, begging for urgent 2K? Don't you want to take up your destiny by your hand? Don't you want to do the right thing? Don't you want to start up a business that you can do even from your home? Look at, even if you're doing any 9-to-5 job, you're doing a small job now, of course, you can still be doing that and also be doing this business. It doesn't stop you from doing your business, okay? But you need to have a backup plan. You need to think smart out of the box. Look at what Nigeria is turning into now. Laying hand on cash is a problem. And even doing transfer is sometimes an issue. And inflation is taking the market on a daily basis, and there is nothing you can do about it. So if you want to make your payment, all you need to do is come to my DM on WhatsApp. I'm sure you have my number. You type, I am ready to start now. If you type, I am ready to start now, I will give you an access link to make your payment so you can lay hand to the giveaways that I have for you. Remember, immediately the first 10 get this course, the giveaway stop. You will now buy the course without accessing the giveaway. And the giveaway is from now till Tuesday. And the people that will be getting a month subscription from me are those that will start in the next 24 hours. See, if you can borrow, it is better for you to borrow and invest into your life than you borrowing to buy a mobile phone, than you borrowing to do wedding, burial. So many people, they borrow and do all kind of things. You see somebody, they buy an iPhone, maybe iPhone 11, and they are using it. In the next 6 months, they now see that iPhone 11 is no longer the latest, but iPhone 13 or 14. They now have to sell this iPhone 11 they have below cost price. They will not go and borrow money, make it up to buy the latest. I am sure that people are more comfortable acquiring liabilities more than assets. You will see a lady that will go out there and buy a wig of 100,000, 80,000, but she don't have emergency 10,000 naira, emergency 30,000 naira. I've seen a lot of guys that they buy clothes 50,000, 25,000. They just say they are worth 100,000 naira in their outfit, but they don't have emergency 100,000 naira. That is, if something that your life will depend on 100,000 naira now, can you solve it immediately? So if you have not gotten to that level, if you're here, you don't have up to 3 million naira in your account sitting as your own, you need to hustle. You need to do something. You need to pull the bull. You need to pull the bull by the horn this night. You need to take action. You need to do what you have never done before, including borrowing. See, I have to borrow 40,000 naira to make up my salary to go and pay for the course that I used to start this affiliate marketing. And because of how aggressive and angry I was towards poverty, I was able to liberate myself in the next 30 days doing this business. So if I can do it, you can also do it. So there is nothing that you're going to regret more than not starting this business. So please do whatsoever it takes for you to start. And I'm very, very excited. Thank you for staying till this moment. I can tell you that this business model can change your life. All you need to do once again is type "I am ready to get started." Type "I am ready." Type "I am ready to get started" at the comment section, and I'll give you a link to get the course. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying. Thank you. I believe that your life has been changed. I believe that you're not going out of this webinar the same way you came. So while we are leaving, I would like us to listen to this little video, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Bye. So if you're ready to get started, just type and click the link. Let me add what. Thank you very much.
Nothing can kill your soul more than the feeling of regret. Never be afraid to take a risk in life. Never be afraid to take a risk going after what you really want.
You may fail. You will most likely fail often. But failure going after your dreams is nothing compared to the failure that is settling for a life that you don't want. It's never too late to try again. It's never too late to decide you want more out of life. It's never too late.
It's never too late to commit to make this day, this very day, the best of your life. To create opportunities for yourself, to be positive, to rise above average thoughts. It's never too late to reinvent yourself, to learn something new, to grow, to feel good again. No matter what has happened or failed to happen in your past, it is never too late, but only if you are committed. Only if you want to change. Do you want to change? Do you want more out of life? You wouldn't be the first person on earth to turn everything around. It is not impossible. All it takes is your commitment, your courage, and your desire to be better. Most people don't change because they lack courage, because they fear the unknown. They fear failure. You are different. You have the courage to try. Don't fear failure. Fear being in the exact same place next year as you are today.
Nobody is going to make your dream a reality. That's up to you. That's why you can't give up. This is your dream, and you are capable. You are more than capable. Never settle. Never settle for less than your worth. If you are suffering, if you're fighting through pain, through adversity, whatever you are going through, do not give up. It will get better. After the rain comes the rainbow. After the storm, the sun will shine. Even on the cloudiest days, the sun is still shining. Just wait for those clouds to pass. Tomorrow is a new day, a better day.
It's time. Today's the day. The first day of the rest of your life. Make that commitment. Show me your courage. Be fearless.
Never give up. Can you hear me? I don't care if you're living in your car. I don't care if you're sleeping on the side of a gas station. Never give up. You gotta keep fighting. Because if you stop, nobody's gonna pick you up. Those cars are gonna continue to roll past you. But you keep walking. It's a destination that you have in your soul. It's where you wanna make it. See, your tears will become the ocean that leads to your paradise. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a child. The toughest battles come to the toughest warriors. You gotta see it like it's already in your hand. You gotta walk like you're already a star. Even if you have nothing in your pocket, that pride, that purpose, that gift will give you the ability to walk into the room full of millionaires. And they all will want to know you. But you can never give up. You can never stop fighting for that top spot. Say you gotta become rich on the inside before you become rich on the outside. You need this. So when you get to the top, you'll know how it feels to be at the bottom. You'll know how it feels to give another person a shot. Never give up.
Make good choices today, so you can have no regrets tomorrow. Be brave today, so you have no regrets tomorrow. Live fully today, so you have no regrets tomorrow. No more regret, no turning back. I'm all in for my goal, all in for my dream.
Show me a man is fear. After this service, sir, take that risk. Take that risk. I've graduated, no job. Set up a company. Get a proposal. Tell the world what you can do. Earning salary is not breakthrough. Nobody have become a billionaire by earning salary. Nobody. Show me a multi-billionaire. Show you a man who is not on salary. How come some of you want federal government job? You want to be sent to schools where you don't want to go to school. Why do you want federal government job? Why are you pushing for that teaching job? It's because you don't want to work. The greatest problem in this part of the world, we want to earn salary for work not done. For work not done. Because to a typical white man, for every kobo I earn, I should work for it. A typical Nigerian, why should I work for my money? I believe God that someone here will take a risk. After 4 years of leaving university, you are still looking for a job, simply means you are not properly taught in the university. No graduate should be looking for a job after 3 years of graduation. Pastor, what do I do? Think, be creative. Let the knowledge imparted in you create something to solve a problem that will give you money. What's the definition of poverty? A man is poor because he has no service, he has no product. That's why you are poor. And a man is rich because he has service he's rendering and he has products that the world is looking for. The richest man in the world today, Jeff, Amazon, does not have a physical shop, but today he's the richest man. Why? He connects buyer and seller and gets his commission. That's what he does. During the period of lockdown, he made billions of dollars in one day. You can't say you are a graduate, you are looking for a job for 7 years, you have a problem. Create job. Start from where you are. Uber is somebody's stuff. Uber does not have a taxi. Get drivers and passengers connected and get his commission. A lot is happening today that sitting down in one office with tie is not in vogue. Whether Shell or Chevron is not in vogue. You were sent to school to create wealth, not to look for a job. Now hear me, all of you, hear me. Hear me. Sometimes you see online that people should apply to go to Canada for jobs. How many of you have seen it? That you have jobs in Canada. Now hear me. You may not believe it. Some of those things, I call them 21st century.
Okay. Thank you very much for everyone who joined us. Going to be hosting another one very, very soon. So if you missed this one, please do well to come back on our YouTube channel to watch the recorded part if there is. Also, look out for the next episode of our live webinar. Thank you once again. Bye. I hope you make your financial decision this night. Good night, everybody. Bye.